Good morning, students. How are you all? I think that you all are well. So, most of the students have requested me to make a video on class 12 project topic, that is market survey on McDonald's. This is of class 12 entrepreneurship project, and today we will be discussing on this particular project topic. So, let us begin with our discussion. At first, you will be making the certificate page, and in this certificate page what you will be doing, that you will be writing the name of the student, then the stream from which you are belonging. If you are belonging from the commerce stream, then you can write the commerce, as well as if you are belonging from the arts stream, you can mention the arts stream. On the other hand, you will be mentioning the name of the subject teacher who had helped you in doing the entire project, and at the end you will be making the two columns, that is the signature of the external teacher as well as the signature of the subject teacher. One more thing I would like to add here, that is when you will be making the project file, you will be doing the entire project file in a you will be doing the entire project in a lace file. Okay, and you will make a cover page where you will be mentioning the name of the school at the top, then the picture of your school, then the name of the project, okay, the topic on which you are doing the project, then your name, then class, and then the board roll number. So these are the things that you have to mention here. After the certificate page, it comes the acknowledgement. Now in this acknowledgement page, what it says here, that you have to mention the subject, okay, the subject which you are doing, then the name of the subject teacher who had helped you in doing the project, and at the end you will be mentioning your name, that is the name of the student, you will be mentioning your name, then the class, that is class 12 commerce, and the roll number, that is a roll number means as the board roll number, you will be mentioning the board roll number, and when you will be getting that board roll number, then you can write. After the acknowledgement, it comes as the index page. In this index page, you will be making the index while different ways, that is the serial number, then topics, then the date, and then the page number, and the teacher's signature. In this teacher's signature, what you will be doing, you will be making the two columns, that is the signature of the internal teacher and the signature of the external teacher. After that, you will be doing the project in a lace file, which I have said you earlier, that is the picture that I am showing you. On the left hand side it will be blank white page, and on the right hand side it will be a ruled pages. Okay. Next, as we are doing the project on McDonald's, so you can paste the picture of McDonald's in this way, okay, and any other pictures of McDonald's you can paste it, and you can add I am loving it. So in this way you can give the slogan as well as the tagline of this McDonald's in order to make your project file look beautiful. After that, you will be writing about the market surveys, that what is the meaning of the market survey. In your own words, you can mention it here, the meaning of the market survey, why it is being needed. Okay, so this you can mention in market survey. Next, it comes about the fast food restaurants. So as you are doing the projects on the fast food restaurants, so you have to give a brief introduction about the fast food restaurants. Okay, what is the meaning of this fast food restaurants, where it is being originated, what are the uses of it. So you can give a brief description about the fast food restaurants. Then comes the picture. What are the pictures that you will be pasting here, that is the items that is being given in McDonald's. You can paste the picture, and whenever you are pasting the picture, please make sure that you are using the blue pen for labeling, and each and every pictures must be labeled in a proper manner. Next, it comes about the brief introduction about the McDonald's. In this brief introduction, what you will be writing? You will be writing the year in which it had started its business, who is the owner of this McDonald's, and what are the market strategies that has been applied by McDonald's in order to become a successful one. You can add it here. So this is the picture of the food items that is being given in the McDonald's. You can paste the pictures of those food items. After that, history of the McDonald's. In this history of McDonald's, it's like as the same thing that you will be giving in the introduction. Early history means as the year it had originated its business, where it had commenced its business in the early days, how it came in this existence, came in era, how it is giving a tough competition. In this early history, we will be mentioning this context. Next, the very important thing, that is the list of the products which is being offered by McDonald's. So in this list of the products, you can mention the very famous dishes or the very famous items which are being found in the McDonald's. You can give it, like as the Big Mac is being there, then Big N test, then McFest. Okay, so these are the different types of the food items that are being found in McDonald's. Then comes as Mac chicken, then fish and bites. So these are the different delicious food items which are being found in the McDonald's. You can give it here. Okay, so in this food items or in this part, you will be discussing this factor. Next, it comes as the corporate overview. Corporate overview, in this corporate overview, what you will be mentioning? You will be mentioning about the facts as well as the figures, then the global operations. Okay, facts and the figures, what it says here, that it focuses on the brands and the other things. Then comes as the global operations, that how globally they are operating. Then comes as the business models. What are the business models that had been introduced by McDonald's? You will be giving a brief discussion about it. Then comes the pictures, the different food items that are being found here. You can paste the pictures on the white pages, which I have said to you earlier. Next, the marketing mix. This is one of the most important thing, that marketing mix. You have to mention about the 4 P's of the marketing, that is the product, price, place and promotion. That it says here, products, what are the products which are being offered in the McDonald's? You can mention it here. Then comes as the price, that what are the different price ranges in which the products are being offered in McDonald's? You have to mention it here. Then comes the promotion. Promotion means as what are the different ways that are being or the strategies that are being taken by McDonald's in order to promote the product. Then comes the place, at which places they are selling the products, whether at the busy corners of the streets or not, what is the location of the stores of the McDonald's. So these are the facts that you have to mention. Next, it comes the SWOT analysis. In this SWOT analysis, what you have to do, you have to find the strengths, weakness, opportunities and threats of McDonald's, and on that basis you have to work. So some can say that strengths are they are producing the best quality food items, best quality fast food items. So these are the strengths. Then comes as the picture of these products. Okay. Then comes as the weaknesses. In this case of the weakness, what you will be mentioning, that about the price of the product is too high. So this is for an example. What are the weaknesses? You will be mentioning it here. Now next, it comes about the opportunities. So as you have identified the weaknesses in the previous part, now here you have to identify the opportunities, that what can be done in order to become a successful one. Then comes as the threats. What are the threats that are being faced by McDonald's? You have to mention it here. Next, the picture that is being given here. Then comes we can say from here that about the competitors. Now in this competitors, what we can point out from here, that who are the core competitors of the McDonald's. You have to mention it here. Okay, like as the company, like as the Burger King, Pie and Burger, Cockins, then the Cozy Inns. So these are the different types of the companies, as well as you have to mention the owners of the company, and they are commencing the business. Next, these are the competitors' pictures. Okay, after that, the competitors USP. Now USP here says to us that unique selling proposition. What are the USP or the unique selling propositions of the Burger King? Then comes as Pie and Burger, Little Jack's, Traven. So these are the competitors USP, that why these companies or these brands are famous for. You have to mention it here in case of the companies, the competitors USP. Then comes the three reasons, or you can add any more reasons that why McDonald's is famous. Now few of them have added that the system. Okay, now in this system what it says, that this is the first thing that makes McDonald's as a successful by having an effective and efficiency system. Even all you can add anything more about it. Here it says the system, then comes as convenience, then likability and familiarity. These are the three reasons that can be pointed out from here. Apart from this, if you can add any other reasons, then you can add it here. Then comes as the data analysis, which is very important part of this project. So first it says that how often do you visit to a restaurant? Now you have to make the columns, or you have to make the questionnaire pattern in this way. You can see on the screen that it is three options are being given: every day, monthly and weekly. And after that you have to make the bar graph of it. Now from the bar graph you have to make an analysis that why most of the people are visiting the restaurants every day, then comes as weekly, then comes as monthly. Now from here it has been, or the figure says here that most of the people, they are visiting the restaurants monthly basis. Now on the monthly basis the reason is that they are really health conscious about it, and for this reason they have added that they are visiting the restaurants on a monthly basis. So this is the most important factor. This is the first question. In this way you have to make an analysis of 10 questions. You have to make an analysis of the 10 questions, and you have to make the bar graph of the 10 questions. Even all you can make the bar graphs as well as the pie charts also. So this is the second question. It says here that which of the following fast food chain do you visit? McDonald's, Pizza Hut, Domino's. So this is the analysis as well as the graph. Then comes as the third question, the analysis as well as the graph. Then the fourth one, fifth question, sixth, then seventh, then eighth question, then ninth, then 10th. So in this way you will be making the analysis of 10 questions. After that you will be making a questionnaire. Now what you will be doing in the questionnaire, that you have to mention the name of the respondents, the age of the respondents, now and mention the age of the respondents must be above 18, 1-8, then the gender, and then the occupation. Now in this questionnaire you will be making the 10 questions. That is the analysis that you did. On that basis you will be making the questions, that how often do you visit the fast food restaurants. Now on this basis the options are being given there, and you have made the analysis of the 10 questions also. Then the second question, which of the following fast food chain do you visit the most? It is the analysis. This is the questionnaire analysis which you have done in the data analysis part. So this is the entire questionnaire, and you will be making 10 questionnaires, and make sure that each and every questions are being filled by the respondents. Next, it comes as the conclusion. Now in this conclusion, what you will be writing? You will be writing that what you have learned from the project, and this comes under the conclusion. Last but not the least, that is the bibliography. What does this bibliography says? The source from which you have taken the help in order to do the project. Now you can add the NCERT textbook class 12, then the google.com, quorum.com. So these are the websites that you can add. Okay, and make sure that don't take any sorts of help from Wikipedia. Now why not Wikipedia? Because it's a pirated one. So we say that don't take any sorts of help from there. And whenever you will be making the project, you have to use the colors like as blue, black. You can use that one, but don't use the colors like as green, orange, red. So these are not accepted. I hope you all have understood the project topic. If any problem persists, you can comment on the link or comment on the video. Your problems will be solved as soon as possible. Thank you for watching the video.